it's Tiffany and this is Eve, and we are going to do a basic stretching sequence so that you can do this at home. Now remember, the more often that you stretch, meaning if you can do it every day, awesome, or as many times as a week as you can, the quicker you'll become more flexible. Okay, so if your goal is to get your splits down before the end of the season or before the end of the school year, you're going to want to be doing this almost every day, and it doesn't take long. Okay, so feel free to turn on your favorite song, whatever you want to do, and let's get stretching. Okay, so we're going to start with our arms out in a T, and we're going to reach over. Very good. You can hold this for, 10 to 15 seconds or so. You can go more if you want to, but it should be enough to go 10 to 15. T. We're going to twist our body this way. Right arm up and lean back as far as you can. All right. And then go tabletop, which means practicing keeping your back nice and straight. Keeping those legs straight. And reach for your toes. Now, it's important to not forget about your technique. Okay, I don't want to see you going like this to get down to the ground. You're not stretching anything. Keep those legs straight. All right, bring it back up to T and over. Keeping our legs straight. T, turn, left arm up, and lean back again as far as you can. And then we're going to reach out and do our tabletop. And then reach for those toes. Let's bring it back up to T. I always tell them reach for the stars and down. Now remember, knees straight. And you don't want to open up your legs too far. You're just going to slip onto the ground. Just a little bit here, okay? Reach as far as you can without bending your knees. Then let's go to a squat. Now remember, our bumpers don't go all the way down. You're not stretching anything. Keep them up. Make sure those legs are kind of apart here. And we're going to stretch here, and you can push those legs out.
Spider-Man.
Yep. Next, we're going to do a Spider-Man. Okay. And then Spider-Man, we just call it this because it kind of looks like it. We're going to lean one way, stretch out the inside of the leg here. Very good. We're going to go back to our squat. This helps just get us recentered. And then we're going to Spider-Man the other way. Stretch out this side of the leg.
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah. I'm a little bit. This my legs hurting.
Then I like to twist, and we'll go into a lunge.
Ooh, I love lunge.
Now it's really important, dancers, that when you're doing this lunge, that this knee does not go past your ankle like this.
Just like
Okay.
this.
We want to keep it nice
Like
and
this.
square.
Like this.
Yes.
I do it like this.
And stretch that back leg out. Okay. This helps us get ready to slide into our splits.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And go to your knee. And we're going to straighten out the other leg. We're going to lean forward. Now, from this stretch, if you're ready for it, if you want, you can slide right into your splits and hold it. Okay? It's okay if you don't have your splits down all the way. My main focus right now is that you don't lean forward like this, or
You know what?
lean way back, right, and sit on your bumper, because that's not sitting centered over your splits, and it's cheating your splits. So let's make sure that when we go into our splits, we hold our body right over the top and get a true split in there, okay? Once you're done with that one, safely pull it in, and let's do the other side. So we need to go into our lunge on the other side, getting nice and stretched out, trying to be over top of it if you can, making sure this knee does not go past our ankle. Okay, you stretch into that. Then you lean back and stretch forward here. And then again, you can slide into your splits on this side, making sure we're not leaning towards the front or the back to cheat our split. We don't want to do that. Hold it up. If you can hold your body up nice and straight, you can. My splits are not down. It's a little bit more difficult for me to hold my body up. Eventually we'll get there. Very good. Then pull it in safely. There you go. I also like to have the kids sit into a straddle. This is good for practicing their turnout, controlling those legs. I don't want to see any knees rolling in, okay? So let's go into our T, and we'll reach over. Hold it there for a little while, checking your legs to make sure that they're turned out. So those knees are up to the sky. Then let's take our chest and bring it down. Then we can switch sides and reach over. Checking those toes and legs again, making sure they're turned out. You don't want them to curl in. That's yucky. Okay, now take your chest and bring that straight down to the side, to the knee. Stretch as far as you can. Okay, then up to the sky. Watch those knees. Reach as far as you can to the center, okay? Okay. Shake it out. Bring them together. And go into a pike sit. And flex those toes and go as far as you can, making sure the knees are nice and straight and get them glued as close as you can together. And we're going to alternate between flexed toes and pointed toes. Okay? Point. Keep stretching as far as you can. And flex. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And point. Let's do one last time, and stretch, or flex. Okay, shake it up. That's a good enough stretch to get you kind of going. You can definitely stretch more and longer if you want to. That's a basic stretching sequence for a warm-up. And then if at the end, after you're done doing your workout, or you're dancing, or whatever you're doing, when your body is really nice and warm, that's when you want to take a lot of time and really sit in those splits. Or you can do the stretch where you lay down on your back and you can pull your legs nice and straight, as close as you can to your head, and then out into an open or a diagonal kick, and really get those legs and stretch them out, because when your body's nice and warm, those muscles are ready to be stretched. In the beginning, before you dance or work out, they're not so ready yet for a deep stretch, but they do need to be warmed up and loosened up to prevent injury. Okay, best of luck with your flexibility.